Well, hey, just passing through and look what I got. I got me some RV parts. I stopped at this little place and it's an RV junkyard, so we're gonna just kind of check it out and let you guys know how it all works. Hi everyone, David with Tigner Adventures. Welcome. So we just happened to be passing through this area on I-5 corridor headed towards Olympia, and I seen West Coast RV was a place that used to exist here, and so I wanted to kind of stop and see if I could get some parts for our motorhome, some used parts here and there, and it said it was closed. So I decided to drive here anyway, and I checked it out. And guess what? The name has changed, but everything else is pretty much the same. So we're going to just take a look inside and just kind of show you around just a little bit. The biggest thing I want to do is to make sure that everybody knows that West Coast RV may be closed, but A1 RV took its place. So the services, everything is here. So if you are looking for something specific for RV, then at least you can call these guys and check it out and see if they have it. Or if you happen to be in the area, then you can actually stop here and kind of rummage around. So I'm going to just show you inside the shop here just a little bit. So they have a section on the right here where they bring in vehicles to work on them, to fix them up, do whatever, add things to them. They can also strip down units. But this is the actual rummage area, if you want to call it that. They have all kinds of good things here, and it's just a matter of looking around to see what you can actually find. Here is just tons of different window blinds and that you can find, and stoves and stove tops and things. So we're going to look at that and see if we can replace our stove top. But you can just see that they have a number of different ones up here that are geared towards older units. Look at all these stove tops here. Now, we've been having some issues with our stove top. It's old and it's all broken up. You know, the black is coming off. I don't see one here that will work. Even look up here, we've got old hubcaps. So all kinds of things here. You can pretty much just pick what you want. If you look down through the row here of things, they just had tons of stuff. And I was looking for a new water cover for my water piece. These right here, let's see, kind of like that. That's for a shower. So this is all the different plumbing things, faucets, a little bit of everything. Here's the other side of that aisle I was just looking at, and this was the thing that I bought one like this because I wanted to cut a hole on the other side of my water tank and put this in so I can get into both sides of my water tank, because I have wiring along there and they actually have that. So pretty nice. I went into a actual parts store, you know, RV place, and they don't have anything like that. They said, nah, we can't order that. And you know, for $5 I got one here, and it would have cost a lot more to have them order one. So it worked out really well. Here's a bunch of different glass pieces and mirrors, and wow, just look at all this. This is, you could spend hours just looking through everything. You just may get lucky and find the actual marker light, tail light, headlight, whatever you might be looking for might be here. And you know, older units are getting harder and harder to find the parts for them. A lot of them have been discontinued by the manufacturer. How about all this refrigerator things here? You got these different holders, so if yours is broke, you can take a picture of it, send it to their email I'll give you, and they can look it up and you can figure it out. Or you can stop by and just look through the stack of different options for your fridge, including all the shelves and things like that. So they keep it all. It might just come in handy for you. How about these little pieces that go on the side? You know, you break one of these and then trying to find something to replace it is really tough, and they just don't make them anymore. So if you can take a picture of it and send it to these guys, then they can find something for you, and maybe they'll be able to help you. And then how about lights? Lots of different style lights to fix one that you've got, or replace a little piece off of it, whatever it might be. Doorknobs, door jams. Look right here, they've got the actual ones for doing your getting into your unit. You got that one. You've got these strikers. So you've got all the little clips, and my screen door is on a little spring clip, so I bought one of these little guys just as a safety, because mine's already fell apart once and I had to kind of fix it, so I got an extra piece now. And 10 cents is what he charged me for that. And then these are little strikers, so I got me some new striker plates here, 10 cents, you know, so pretty nice. You know, if you can't find them, then it's really causes you a headache sometimes. Look at all the actual door hinges, so if you have one that breaks or something, and then to go along with all those door handles or hinges and things, look at all these doors, so you can find one that matches your unit just from all the extra ones they actually have here. This is all the window fittings and stuff for your windows, the handles and things. So if one of your handles breaks, you know, some of these windows, ours are getting a little old, and I'm always afraid I'm going to break the thing off every time I open it. But you know, if I do, then I at least know that I can that they have parts here. And they also have the furniture they've taken out of the different units. So look at this nice chair. I mean, $50 for that chair. Pretty decent price. Look at this couch. Doesn't have a price on it, but nice couch. And another fold-out couch. So, oh, this one's sold. Actual shower doors back in here. So you've got to appreciate a place like this that has all of these things, and they just carry this forever. You know, some of the stuff's probably been here for a long time, but someday someone's going to want it, and they just happen to have it. We have some new awning arms and things here, so not just old stuff, but things that didn't work for something, and they've got them back here. And look at, these are tables. So if your table's broke, they have tables. They have windshields right here. You know, this is just a lot. That's why you can spend quite a bit of time just walking through here. But you know, you don't have to. You can also just talk to them, call them, or come in person and just say, this is what I'm looking for, and they will at least take you to the area and say, okay, it's going to be in this box or whatever. You know, they'll help you out to get you what you actually need. I'm just doing a little video here for these guys because it took me a bit to find them since their name changed, and I just want to make sure the rest of you guys are aware of it and what they actually offer, because this is a service that when you have older rigs is really needed. And I was really saddened to see that Yelp said they were out of business, you know, so I'm glad that I actually drove by here to check it all out. And if you get tired of looking downstairs, look, they have an upstairs. More furniture items. They have bedding, mattresses here. How about these water tanks? You get a problem with your water tank, it's nice to be able to know they might have one for you. How about antennas? You knock your antenna off your RV, they might have that one for you. Different control panels. So this one here is still in the plastic and everything. All right, we are in the shop now. We're just going to go back here. We also have a number of things on the side here, but if you look over here to the right, we have refrigerator parts. They do rebuild refrigerators, so that's handy. And then we're going into the backyard here. You can see they can have a lot of all kinds of stuff just around the yard here, big stuff. So if you need a generator or all these different things, so you just have to let them know, unless you see something you want right here. A little bit of everything. Even have some nice doors here. Wow, never thought about replacing my door. And this is where their awnings are.
Started out as West Coast RV, and then my business partner left. And at the beginning of January 2023, we opened up as A1 RV Recycling and Sales.
You get the inventory that comes in, and then you guys just tear it all down?
We tear it all down by hand, and we salvage all the parts we can salvage off of it, and then the rest goes to either the dump or the metal goes to the scrapyard. How
do you determine what to keep? Because you have a lot of stuff out there.
We keep everything that we can keep as long as it can be cleaned up and it's, you know, turns out decent. Then that's what we sell.
Try to go to a regular RV place and I say, hey, this is what I'm looking for, and they could care less.
Right.
So, right.
Right.
If they can't come in person, right? They can call your number.
We ship all over, wherever. And our number is 360-807-4064. Leave a message if we don't answer. We're closed Sundays and Mondays, and we're open Tuesday through Friday 9 to 5 and Pacific time, and Saturdays 8 to 3 Pacific time.
All right. Well, thanks, Ron.
All right. You're welcome.
So Ron and Kathy are the new owners, and they've actually been here for about 9 years now at this particular place. And like Ron was saying, they took over from his partner when they broke it apart. Kathy was telling me that they know that there's a need in the community, and I have to say there is. And so it's really nice that they've actually hung around and they provide this service for everybody, because it's needed for sure. So anyway, thanks for coming along. Hopefully this will help you out. Remember these guys now if you can, and thanks for coming along with us, and we'll just say our goodbyes. Hope to see you down the road somewhere, and if not, maybe we'll be on our next video. So take care.